Nice 2 minutes. Thank you.
Hello, we are not hearing the voice. I don't know what's the challenge.
I'm not saying anything. My talk is hear me, sir.
Hello, we are not hearing.
Please, can you mute yourself? Because you can hear
Okay,
me. Not saying
okay, I
anything.
can hear you now.
All right, please mute yourself. Thank you. Okay, so you are welcome once again for this morning's live session. Here on this session, what we do not training. We analyze the financial market from forex to crypto to commodity to stocks, and we give market directions. We give we look at the direction which market will likely go for the day or for the week, and to align with our own analysis. So because it's good when you are looking at a particular setup and you compare with another person, Mr. A, and two of you, you are aligned together. So you can have confidence that that strategy is good and good to go. So that should good to go. So all we do is to give trading directions, share our sentiment, our view about the market directions. So you have to make the financial decision that you want to put together. Mr. Anything Smart, please mute yourself. Don't mute yourself. This is a public place. Please mute yourself. So yesterday, we have this news, GOT's job opening that came out yesterday by 3 p.m. More than expected. It was good, and with this, we are seeing the ISM manufacturing PM came out more than expected, also 9.0, 49.0 than 48. So these two, especially this one, gave the dollar some strength. We've seen some strength came on the dollar yesterday, and the strength still continue today. So, furthermore, today's Wednesday, which is the Wednesday, so ADP North Farm Employment Change will be coming by 1:15 p.m. So this week, on Friday, on Thursday, instead of on Friday we're going to have NFP, non-farm payroll. But on Friday is US bank holiday. So on Friday is US bank holiday. For that reason, tomorrow is NFP. Tomorrow is NFP. So we're having NFP tomorrow, non-farm employment change. So this will be coming tomorrow. So please let's be guided. And trade with caution and trade safe. So let's go to the chart. A quick one. I'm starting with USD cards this morning, and on the view and my view about this currency pair, you can see that all this while we have what we have been bearish since we have a change of character here. Surprise giving us a change of character here, right? We have given character, came back with supply, then we have been having price giving us a break of structure. Price has been breaking structure, which means price has been going down. We'll be having a very bearish on USD card. But recently, price have come to a major zone. If you look at the overall trend, you can see that most overall trend from here is an uptrend. So now this is a kind of a retracement back to the monthly or weekly this thing. So WDZ mean weekly demand zone. So that's why I love to shade every of my zone, give them title. So price came to this weekly demand zone. Price tap into this weekly demand zone. Then how do you know that the demand zone will be effective and efficient? Is when price come into that zone, and the reaction from that zone will determine, okay, the reversal is coming from that place. So you can see that price tap into that zone, close with a doji. Then the next day, we have the bullish engulfing candle, and this is a sign of a bullishness, especially when price is reacting from a strong zone like this. So we have this bullish engulfing candle, and price now came back. You can see at the top of that engulfing candle, that price tapping. So my projection, now you can now look for opportunity to get into this trade. My projection is that we could trade back to some of this high. This has become our daily drawn liquidity. So this is my daily drawn liquidity. Then we can still trade back to the down zone, which will be another drawn liquidity. So my projection for USD card is bullish, that a bullish order. So looking at, see, so on 4 hours, here we have I call it the change of character for 4 hours. Then price came back now to where with this imbalance demand, which combined with the daily order block. So now you have that. So price is pushed. So we're looking at price pushing or give us a higher to come and take this high. So that is what I'm looking at on the USD card to go. We can do something of this then before this. That is one scenario, right? And you can decide to kick off without coming back to this also. You can start to do like this and start kicking up directly. Because when price is drafting from a higher time frame like this, sometimes the weight of the higher time frame will be more supersede the smaller time frame. So now you can see yesterday close with this bullish candle, but I want to see this bullish candle trade over here, so that will give me more confidence. Because this is the last bearish candle we have. So as I will see this bullish candle close above, another bullish candle close above this bearish, then this place is 90% that price will come here, and price close above here in the next zone that will be targeting. So for me, in my own view, I will be on where on the bullish side on USD card, looking at the bullish from this angle, the target here. It may take days, it may be weeks, I don't know, but with what happened here, price rejecting from the weekly order block, weekly demand, give me a bullish engulfing candle, price come back. And for this guy coming back, not to come back to this low. So this evidence of bullishness for what? For USD card. So just position yourself and look at how you can be part of that trade. Another direction which I'm like, I love this money that monitoring is also this USD share. Now, if not farm payroll, the news that will come today and tomorrow, if you favor dollar, we may see dollar very bullish for the rest of the week or for the rest of the month. But if NFP come out hard on dollar, then we may continue the bearish. So whatever analysis I'm giving now is I'm just giving the technical view. So whatever market play out, just shoot to that direction. Now, likewise, USD share, this guy has been so. Share is a risk of asset instrument. So, and you can see that this guy has been bearish, and now we are bearish to some kind of weekly demand, weekly support, maybe support. So, and the next support, the price, if this support is not hold, then you can see where I point out that this will be a drawn liquidity. Don't forget that we still have a lot of liquidity that is residing here. So there are a lot of liquidity that is still here. So one time, price will still come back to fill up this liquidity. So you should not rule that. You should not rule that one out for now. So now, currently, what is the current view? Currently, we are still bearish on weekly, so daily, but the kind of relief may come because price will not just be going like that. I have seen that this guy have created a kind of a linear movement for price. So a linear movement for price. So I'm seeing the kind of relief may come on USD share, and which I want to capitalize if I see what I'm looking for, that I can be on the trade, especially price coming to these zones. Yeah, so price coming to that zone become a support now. Now we do not turn to a resistance. So the support of that. So we have our price was here bouncer, price came back bouncer. So this place is very strong on that you could see, and it's connected with this trend line where we have these touches. So when we have all these touches, right? We have this place, this. So to have maybe kind of relief coming here, then before price going down again. So all we need to do is okay, this is what I'm looking for. You can see I already put a trend line. If I see a daily candle, this should be close above here. So that will give me a kind of a temporary bullish to this guy here. So that will give me temporary bullish to that guy. So all I need to see, I think that will give me, I think I can still take like 100 pips from there if the guy decided to sell back. So that is it. So that's what I am looking at on USD share, but it's not yet confirmed yet. And you can see even on 4 hours. So on 4 hours, we reach price action from 4 hours. We have the break of structure, and we begin to have all these small break of structure. We have the small break of structure here, right? We have another small one here, right? So price come down now, from this high, from this lower low. So even on 4 hours, that high need to be violated. If this high is violated, this last standing high, swing high violated, then you can show that the tendencies of trading to this angle will be certain. So that would be the trade that we are looking for. It's kind of counter trade on USD share, $8 gain strength, and whatever will make us to trade above this trend line, which above the resistance zone now, that we can give a clear evidence that, okay, the next zone which we will be trading to the next zone liquidity will be in that place. So for patient, we just need to be patient and wait for the closing of this daily candle. How this daily candle close to this is very, very important. It will determine if we are going up, or as long as yesterday candle concern, we see close bearish. So this may be the continuation of just a pullback and then continue bearish. So continue bearish, break this place. Yeah. So we still have all this liquidity from here to here. So these guys have enough way to go. That is why we need a very clear direction to go. But I don't have interest in selling for now. Anything from here to here, I don't have interest in selling. I will be waiting for kind of bounce. So the only way I can get interest in selling is when price trading below, though you can see, I come to this. Okay, because of this low here is the low of the weekly demand I point out. I see this low here. This low here. So whatever that make I say daily close below this low, then this place is open for continuation of price, right? So that is what that is the direction. So we have this trade is a good trade to monitor, right? Then DSY is what is happening on DSY. So you can see due to yesterday now, some relief is coming on DSY. DSY is giving us a candle close above this previous yesterday candle close. It give us a kind of bullish confirmation for temporarily that we can trade to this place. Yeah, or if we break, that will give us a kind of strength for dollar. Then trade the next zone, and if we break, then you can see how we can track the strength of dollar like this, because it's zone by zone. We have here this low is a very strong low, this black 97. Then and you can see how this zone they touch here. Now we have this imbalance here. So the tendency that this guy can trade to this imbalance, fill up and begin to drop is still there. So we are not ruling that one out. But if you trade and close above this 97.7, then in daily candle close a retest, then we will open the next zone that we'll trade to will be 99.3. If 99.3 is violated, then we are coming to 100. So tracking DSY in this manner is very, very will be good. So for now, I can't call for the dollar is, if we go to smaller time frame and begin to see that is bullish, but I don't want to use a smaller time frame to judge anything. I need a higher time frame confirmation, because the dollar is so weak. It's very, very weak. So I need a higher time frame confirmation to determine, especially daily confirmation. Because here now, you can see we have all these three low that break structure. So who says that we can have a week here and the thing will collapse? So, but if you get a very strong close on if we have this guy engulfed by today, there you can trade to this play. So that is dollar. And now that dollar is getting strong, we have seen a pullback on GU. Okay, GU now, I can see GU now. I know what GU is doing, but I may not take action on GU today. So you can see how we sweep that previous daily high. We sweep that daily high and we jet back. So we sweep liquidity above this high. If I come back, this place is very strong. You can see there's a draw liquidity. So I put out the draw liquidity. So we have swept liquidity above that place. And now you can see some momentum coming. Now, are we ruling out the bullishness of this guy? No, we are still bullish, but there's tendencies that we could bullish to. We have this imbalance here. We have this FEG we have an FEG here, one there. You can trade to all this low here. You can trade to all this low, which will stand what as a support. So a kind of relief is coming. Let me call it not a change of trend, but a pullback. But that pullback can also give us a good sell to some of this low. So now, my confirmation is this low. This low now. I want to see, because that is the last bullish candle that printed. So if I see a bearish candle close very well today, then maybe tomorrow, all I need is just a pullback, do the London session, and look for a sell. So when I look for a sell, it's also a counter trade that I can have some movement, maybe something to on 150 to 200 pips. So that's what I'm looking at. Now look at it on 4 hours. So my 4 hours and my daily, they are in alignment for now. So on 4 hours, you can see how we switch 4 hours high. So for us to really even bearish on this guy on 4 hours, this guy must be closed here. So that's me. You have a 4-hour candle close above here. You know here, then we can have a retrace, then we can sell. Number one, when you are selling to the first target. It should be here. This fell drawn liquidity. Why? Because we have this demand, and that demand is combined with some of our support that is here. Right. So let's say this is a support zone. So we have first target. Go from here, price can bounce back because we are in uptrend. And the next zone that we can trade to is also anything around here. So which we connect with about 60 to 75% Fibonacci ratio. So I have, right, so I have this guy set to this extreme discount. For me, I will not buy any, even when it comes here, I will not buy. This is why I'm not going to buy, because it's still a premium. So I would love price to come to discount. Anything here will be a very good zone to buy GU. So let's see the development, how this will play out. But we need price. I know some people will start selling. We go to 1 hour. People that do sharp. So maybe here, you need price for a kind of day trading. You need price to value this low. So when price value this low, let we have this kind of close by 10 and value is that low. Wait for pullback. Then we can target this low. So this is a day. If we want to sell GU today for day trading, this will be the trade. This low, because we have this high, we have this low, we have this failure swing, a first swing low, swing high. So this low is the next low, so which you need to be taken care of. Something like the break, then retest, then you can look for a sell from that zone. So this is kind of a day trading logic for this thing. So that is it. That's what I'm looking out on you. For me, I would love maybe today I stay up, or that I can still see a good entry on smaller time frame. Now, the terminal is how this candle close today. Very, very, very important. Very, very important for me. I will determine the next move. If this candle close strong bearish, so the chances that we can move to this place will be 70% chances. So that is it. So the same thing is playing out on Euro USD. So all this is Ghana information. Euro USD, we have seen very, very good. So it pull back to be very good to go long since we are not trend. And the trend is our friend. So a good we allow price to come where we make a pullback to discount, then we look for buy. So if we are buy to discount, if we want to buy from discount, then we can also look for a sell opportunity to that discount. So tomorrow, today, any of today, we need this guy to close. We need a bearish candle to engulf this previous bullish candle. Right. So we need this guy to engulf this. Then you can take the pullback to this zone before we go for a buy opportunity. So it's like something development is coming on dollar. Let's see how all this thing can hold, how all this dollar strength can hold, right? So that is it. Then gold. Gold. Gold is a good all the gold digger. This is it. Yesterday, this is the one I pointed out. And I said, in case you want to sell, let me see. If let people that say that, let's see, if that stop loss hits, or I said they should give 100 pips. Let's see if anybody sell. Oh, so you can see. That is why I was mentioning yesterday that if it's a risk, if you wanted to take it, at least give about 100 pips. Even without 100 pips, the thing still go up. But later I swept and we also deliver. So, but me, I did not say because I said, no, I said little after confirmation, I will show you. But I not depending on that. That's where here I will give you two options. So the financial decision, you are the one to make your financial decision. Me, I only give two options, and I will give you what I want to do. So now, this guy here, I'll be violated now, right? So, okay, yesterday, immediately price, I saw this guy, a price came back, printed out, I think on smaller time frame. I look for, even the sales are very small. I quickly go out. Because here, I think I sold around there and go out there. So it was not a good sell. It was not confidently because I don't like, when you look at the higher time frame, so higher time frame narrative is also important. When you see a momentum like this, when you see momentum like this, it's very, very difficult to counter trade it. That's not the truth. When you see a daily candle printing or 4-hour printing momentum, to counter trade is very, very difficult. So on daily now, today, you can see, I can tell you now that this guy, we are resumed back to bullish. We are resumed back to bullish. Why? Because we just this way we resume back. Immediately, this guy will close above this red candle yesterday. That's a bullish for us. So that gold is better look for a buy opportunity than to sell gold as it is now. So go and we have a gap here. So we have this liquidity void that is still here. We have this place as what? As another drawn liquidity. Every hold high and hold low is a drawn liquidity. So what do we do? What do we do? Or we can now look for some, I don't know if this guy will come for 61.8 because the trend, the bullish is so large, the strength of gold. So I'm afraid that I don't think gold will come to this place. So I don't think so for now. Maybe later, I don't think it will come to this place. But if you come down, it's good. So let's go to smaller time frame now. Let's go to 1 hour. See some development. How we can get in. Let me remove this. So now, 1 hour, 1 hour is print 4 hours. Now, what I can see is that I don't think It depends how this guy close. Now I can see that this 4 hours low of yesterday 4 hour, low. Okay, this 4 hours low. Price now has swept before that 4 hours low, right? So we have that 4 hours low swept, right? So and that sweeping is tapping into this big fair value gap, right? So we have a lot of fair value gap. We have here, we have here, we have here. So we still have a lot, but this one is the most current one. Normally, ideally, we want to trade a profile, trade back to maybe this other block here. This place would be the best place. So that this goes will be this place will be the best place to buy gold from. So I cannot rule it out. I cannot rule it out that gold will trade back here before we target the next opposite. Ideally, this is the best place to trade gold from due to all these imbalances that are here and in distant place. I can't rule out. So this is what we do. We're going to shave this guy off now and look at 1 or 2 things. So what we need to do is here we have a kind of resistances that is here. So let's mark that place as a resistance zone. Remember that resistance zone. So we have this low that printed out now. We mark this low one as a support zone, right? So we have in 1 hour now. So gold is forming is a kind of flag pattern. Now we have approached this guy under 1 hour because we don't know what to do now. Whether if you start buying, there's tendency that gold can still trade to this 4 hours order block, and there's chances that you don't want to come back here. You will just continue to trade into this gap here or this high. So if you say you buy now is selling, or you are selling is buying. So now for a clear direction, sake, allow an hour candle. If you say 1 hour candle close here, so this then you can continue look for a buy, right? So that is first. Second one, if you close below here, so the tendency that will come here is there. So this is my take for now on gold. We have overstretched. Price have entered ranging for 1 hour. We need a breakout from this range that will determine the direction that gold will go. So this is my summary on gold as at now. So let's see how it will develop. I believe by New York session, gold will give a direction. So just be patient. Just be patient. So UJ, somebody has analyzed. Please, if you have any currency pairs, whether currency pairs synthetic, you want me to analyze, put them on the chart box so that I don't be analyzing them now. Now, UJ has come back to this support area. It's a support, not demand, it's a support. Because they have all this touch, not that block. So it's just a support. Now, it is very vital. I see price. I still need a daily. Now, yesterday candle closed bearish. I need a bullish candle today to close above this bearish candle. Yes, so that will now confirm what? In up movement for me. So when you look at it on 4 hours, you can see all here, this is where my line is now. We bring it, we can mark it out. We can mark it out that everything here is red. It's a resistance. So this is a very strong resistance zone. So price is currently there. So you want to see if you are going to work with 4 hours, what is this 4-hour candle by 10 o'clock, and I don't think this is almost to 10 that this candle will close above here. So maybe by the next 4-hour candle by 2, I want to see this candle close above here. So here will become the support now. Then you cannot trade. Cannot trade this guy. So here will be what? The first drawn liquidity, the first target. There. The second target will be that place. So this is a very straightforward analysis on gold. I say gold on USD JPY. So the clear direction. Wait for the power candle to close with bullish, with full body candle, not weak. Then a little pullback, get in your trade. Your target, your stop loss can come below here. Because if you have a break here, you're not becoming support. So your stop loss can come below here. Case of scarcity, target here. So that should be about, it's about 190 pips to go. Then your stop loss can be around 70. So which is very good reward ratio. So patient for that to materialize. Cat share. Cat share. You want me to analyze any instrument on synthetic, put it on the chart box. Or anything you want, put on the chart box. Cash chef, we are bearish. We are bearish for now, and that remains, we are bearish. So we are very, very bearish. For now, we remain bearish. So weekly is bearish, daily is bearish. So don't work for a pullback. If we pull back, then we continue on selling. But if you see a daily momentum close, whenever on this candle, whenever you see a daily candle engulf the previous bearish candle, then stop selling and look for buy direction. So for now, we are selling. So wait for pullback. Wait for pullback, guys. Wait for pullback. Let me just so wait for pullback and then continue. You can go to smaller time frame and continue your enjoyment. So I can see that price is coming to this like this 1 hour zone now. Price has tapped into it. So just know the way we are bearish, whatever format you can use to get into the trade. So continue making the market. Continue making the market. So that is cat share. AUD USD. Okay. So AUD USD, this guy is very, very bullish. You can see we have broke all this. We have broke all this resistance is broken. So the next is a pullback and we'll continue bullish. So I can see now, if I remove this now, which we don't need again, now we can see the last, we can categorize this low here now as well as our demand zone. For demand zone. So we cannot categorize that as demand zone. As price coming here, we are looking for what? Bullish to continue. So let's focus and put our eyes here. Put our eyes here for bullish continuation on USD. USD. Can see here we have very structure clearly. Price has formed a kind of liquidity here. Price will come to this zone. From this zone, look for a bullish evidence and We continue this guy. But likewise, the same format on NZD-USD. Same format on NZD-USD. Plus, this NZD is very strong. So price is very, very bullish. So all we should do now is look for entry from smaller time frame. We have a kind of support around in all these places. So let's see if price come to this zone. Let me delete it. So as price come to this zone, we'll see how bullish evidence is given to us. So as price come here, we'll look for bullish evidence. Then we'll continue buying. Any other? Okay, I believe I need to cover all everything we need to see. BTC. Oh God, this guy resume back. It's momentum, guy. Sweat liquidity and move up. I don't know, this guy, he has to trade. He'll come back to this imbalance here. Just trigger. So for me, for now, BTC is off the radar. Okay, no, we don't do B75, sir. Where trade does not do B75, we do B99, 80, 60, 40, and 20. All right. Hope I'm able to cover up all you need to see NASDAQ. A kind of pullback is coming from S&P 500 because the market had overstretched. So you may see some a kind of pullback before continuing. NASDAQ, the same thing. Let's if price come back to all this low, can continue to buy. So that is it. All right. So in the absence of no other further trade to talk about, I have given us the best direction for today. Let's watch out and play and work with those directions. With the direction GU, the momentum is so crazy. So I think you can be the trade of the day if you can come to smaller time frame and wait for opportunity. I think trade of the day that can be on GU. You can do trade. We do that close now by this is 1 hour. It will have this guy close 1 hour like this. So I think we can have our intraday trade from there. That if this guy close the body, so can I use from this swing high to whatever the swing low and wait for a pullback in this tiny imbalance here to use it to work. So just with the eye. I think for now, the kind of trade that we may have, because I'm not seeing all these trades, there are a lot of weaknesses. Price try to pull after sweep liquidity, because after sweeping liquidity, we have the market drop. Yeah, give us a kind of break, a change of character. Then you can see this I never go back to sweep liquidity, go back again. So that is kind of weakness. This is kind of, we may see internal, so we begin to see internal break of structure. So this can be a work of cleaner that if you see this low violated, a pullback may be a very good opportunity to sell. So even myself, I'll put an eye here as this guy develop for a sell opportunity. You can sell, and before the day, they have now closed a very good bearish. So if even this, so say at least this low here, if we are selling, we can settle this low first. I'll settle that low first. Yes. So we get it sell here. All this place liquidity there. This demand here is a very good opportunity to target. So guys, that is it. So go and monitor this, monitor GU, and monitor our goods. So you see what I was saying just now. It was bullish that time, as if it's going. Then you press bullish, now you are. So this is just, you need it to clear out of here before you take your direction. GBP-AUD, last for today. GBP-AUD. Oh, this guy, I once said this guy, but you know, he refused to come to my zone. This is where I love to sell it from. That's where I love to sell it from. I don't just like to jump enter trade with the middle because I have done it. Whenever I do it, it seems to backfire. And these are the things that will make us to lose trade, impatience, fear of not to miss out. Fear of not to miss out can cause us a lot of account blowing. This is a very good trade. I'll prove it to you for my time frame also. We have a very change in market direction. So here, this eye become a protected eye. Now we have price, create liquidity here. Touch the equilibrium line. It did not enter premium. This is just equilibrium. I don't sell from anything equilibrium. I don't sell this red zone. I don't sell. I love to sell from the green zone. So see how price now is selling seriously. It may not come to that zone again. Not every time. Sometimes they just retest the 50% and move down, especially when the higher time frame momentum is high. So let me show you what is driving this. What is driving this for my higher time frame daily, and that's why I continue preaching that daily candle close is very, very important. Look at it. It's yesterday I missed this guy. Look at it. What we have 2 days ago. This guy will be bullish now. You see, from a pin bar, from a daily, this is where we have this guy becomes a bearish. Immediately we see this engulfing candle that engulfed this previous bullish candle. See how this guy came back to retest. So this should have been the entry. So sometimes a daily candle like this, it's when you see an engulfing candle, price may not come. If you are using this high, because this is the high. Now, you can see how price did not come back to premium. Why? Because most of the time, in a engulfing candle like this on daily, price will just come to the top of that where in engulf, and that is all. So this is where where the price engulf. You can see this is the candle, this is when, so you can see that the way just tip in that place and sell off. So the tendency that price may not come to my zone is very, very, so sometimes for swing trade purposes, when you wait for a daily confirmation like this, we say an engulfing, whether daily or 4 hours, when it's an engulfing candle, whether daily or 4 hours, just don't do anything, whether put premium and this thing. Just put what? Your sell limit on the top of the wick or the body of that candle which engulfs. And I will prove it to you now here. Number one, look at here. Immediately, price can see this bullish candle, because we saw this engulfing candle engulfed this. You see price come back to trade to premium. No, he only come back to the closing price of that engulfing candle and sell off. Look at this one. Now, this is critical support zone. We have this sell off, then we have this candle that engulf. You can see that this candle never trade back to something, anything called whether discount again. You can see. So in the higher time frame, you only immediately this one you don't even trade. It's supposed to trade at least but let's say to this place. You don't even do it. So you just open and trade up straight. Look at this. Immediately we saw this bearish candle engulf the period of bullish candle. You see price trade back to. So if you want to measure it, because we will now say, okay, this is So maybe the best we should be doing is using the, you can even when you use the daily, the candle itself, it's supposed to come to this place. But from this higher time frame perspective, immediately engulf, the best way is to, if it's not that have week like this, maybe 50% of the week, you can see how price traded here, price never come to premium. And that's how we engulf, it start going. Look what happened here. Immediately this candle engulf this, open, trade small, and go. So sometimes when you are waiting for that daily candle confirmation, like here now, price traded to this in fact, you know, we told you our demand, because this okay, we use everything here, everything here, this everything as the demand zone. Now we are waiting for confirmation. All this one, all this, because this is the last red candle. Now this is the last red candle. So yeah, I can prove to you that, because this is okay, we have this red candle, this one, this. So is this one that told you zone? So let's use the red candle here. So this is where we have the confirmation from. Immediately this candle engulf the previous red candle. Now, this one did not even come back. It just moved over. It's now that it came back. So when you look at it, this is the red candle, which it engulfed. You see, even in the future, when it come back, how it come, that become a support. How it come back to that engulfing candle, then what happened? That will push price up. So look at this, engulf it, then trade. So price will not come to like the premium that I'm waiting for, blah blah. And this will what happen. Yeah, I already missed this trade. I already missed this trade too. Immediately this guy close here, and this pullback come here. This shall be an entry. So if you want to trade it, just look for a way to get in. If you come back here, good, it's good. But if it doesn't come back, what do you do in this kind of scenario? So we already have a low printed. Where are these lows? So on 4 hours like this, all you need to do is to see what this low violated, then cannot do. I can still tell you that this guy will trade to this place. He will trade at least to this trend line or to this place that I shaded. So that is it. So that's for it, guys. So I just give you some tips. I said that will be all for today. Thank you for your time. Be caution and trade safe. So to recap before you go, put your eyes on GU. GU now has the best trade opportunity for today for now. With what I'm seeing now, I think GU has the best opportunity for us to go to make some money today. This card is already closed. It's already closed. It's almost 10. So all you need to do now, can do this higher single. So let's wait for a pullback. Then we look, our stop loss will be here in case of any emergency. Then that should be your trade for today. Thank you. See you tomorrow on NFP day.